Hello folks and welcome back to Build It with Smith. I'm your host Smith and we are into level 11 of SimCity Buildit's Smith's Beginner Series. And we've just done something exciting here folks. We have unlocked the beach and all of its greatness here. So looks like we're unlocking quite a few buildings dealing with the beach. And without further ado, let's go ahead and click on the beach here. Okay, and he says, "Hi Mayor, here you can start placing new beach specialization items. Just unlock the expansion using new special items." So there are going to be new special items that you'll need to unlock the beach, similar to how you have special items needed to unlock the rest of this land area here. So we're going to be on the lookout for those, and those can be acquired from the Global Trade Headquarters for the most part. And there's none available here right now. But another thing that we did, as you guys remember from the last series, is we added two more service buildings, our basic police station and all that. So anyway, we have kind of improved on our layout here and added some changes to it. We got a lot of stuff ready to go here in our buildings and also in our factories. Now what we're probably going to have to end up doing is, remember when we had that little lake right here, guys? We had that little lake and it got bulldozed, all of the smog and things going on here with it. But what I have reserved is this little area here is where I want to move all of my factories and things like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's draw a road here a little bit further along, and actually this road could do a little something like that, so that we could do it there so that we can put, let's see, we could do it something like that. That way we can have buildings, we can have factories on either side, and put these way out of the way, far away from where any residential buildings would have to go. Okay, and in addition, we can also add another factory. Okay, so we've got that going. Let's see, what else do we need here? Looks like we probably need more wood, I think. Alright, and then now we have space for these other massive pollution deals here. So for our sewage, and then we'll put our power plants. Let's just try to scoot those as far away from the main population as we can so that we don't run into any trouble in the future. Alright, so there's that. I think that pretty much... Oh, what's this? Garbage incinerator. That's a lot. Let's see. Don't really have a place for that, do we? Looks like we need to find a place. Alright, maybe what we'll do here is let's put a road somewhere. Maybe just on the other side of these babies. Let's draw a road here. Just about out to there. Probably be good enough. And then we'll move this guy out of the way. He's out of the way now. Alright, so it looks like, whoa, that is a lot of pollution, right? It's a lot of pollution that garbage incinerator is doing. So here in the future, you probably do want to think about going on to the recycling center, and that carries no pollution data layer with it. And so I think we're doing pretty good now with that separation that we have now. And now we have more room to build. So that's good. Let's see. For starters, let's kind of do some things here. That way we can get 2 more buildings in there, and we'll just move this somewhere else for now. We can get 2 more buildings in there, and they will probably end up being, I don't know what we're going to put over there, but it'll be something. So anyway, let's check our layout. First, let's see here. So let's collect. By being an importer, we spent 1,000 simoleons when trading. I did that off cam. And all right, so here, now we're ready to finally go. So we unlocked the beach items, and let's just check here again. We'll just have to keep checking back at the global trade headquarters for something there. All right, but now the main focus is going to be sort of working around this little area we have here that is now covered by police and whatnot. But I tell you what, I think that we'll do... Nope. All right, so we have to keep that there. I wonder... So all of that is not covered, huh? All right, so... All right, so basically then, what we'll need to do is sort of establish, I think that this road right here that we drew, we should probably keep it like this. Should probably keep it like this because this tells us that everything that's on that side of the road is covered by all the services, and everything not on that side of the road is not covered. So we will come up with what we're going to do with everything else later. But yeah, looking at this again, so everything that falls within here is covered by police and fire. All right, so that means we are now ready to put some more buildings in, and let's just move some things out of here that don't really contribute to anything. As a matter of fact, we can store these parts just so we can get them out of the way. If you are, here's a tip. If you're ever in a mode of restructuring your city and you have an option to store something, I would store as much as I possibly could. Excuse me. All right, so let's see what kind of a layout we could come up with here. Okay, we could do something like this, put some buildings in there, and I don't really like that one. Let's see, how can we make this work? Maybe put a road right through here. I think that works, actually, because we can get lots of buildings in there. Oh, we have an upgrade ready. All right, so let's bring some more buildings in. Now, what I want to do, though, is we're going to now focus on, remember way back when, I'm sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice. Way back when we were looking at the land value and the wealth forecast. Excuse me. The wealth forecast is going to tell you that upgrading will result in one of these types of buildings. And so you see that most of these buildings are already fully upgraded, but on the ones that aren't, like this one, for instance, upgrading this building here will result in a premium home. So let's see if we can, I think we could actually do an upgrade. And we can see what a premium home looks like. Oh, just check to make sure. All right, so let's do that upgrade there. And you can compare it to, and this is actually a premium skyscraper. This is a fully upgraded premium building. This is how they look, guys. So you can see the difference between that building and one of these other buildings here. These more kind of standard, traditional looking buildings. This one here is a little more premium, so that would be the difference. And what I want to do is I want to even go a step further and create some luxurious homes. And so in order to do that, I think we're going to need something here. Let's see. So we've unlocked beach items, which... Oh, okay. Well, take a look at the beach items, guys. You have a mall. You have carousel, some other things unlocking there. So lots to be excited about. All right. Here's our premium home. Now, does this actually look any different than anything else? I'm not sure. Probably hard to tell right now. And wow, they want a lot of nails there. Is there anywhere that we could buy that many nails at? Doesn't look like it. I'm not gonna make that many nails. So what I'm gonna do is click on this and get some new plans in 30 minutes. All right. But what I wanted to do is going back to probably the parks. We want to get something that's going to boost our population by a lot. So by 28,000, we're not going to spend that much, by the way. Let's see. Something about how much could we spend here? Let's see about putting these guys back out and kind of creating a space. Let's see. Creating a space for this sort of thing. So when we bring up a new home now, and let's say we place it right there, right next to where all this is going on, maybe right there even. Ah, there we go. So that's what you want to do, guys. Now let's see if we can go ahead and have an upgrade here. Here we go. We're in luck. Now you probably won't notice much luxury until you get into the... I mean, it's still going to look different. But, well, one thing you can notice about it is that they have solar panels on this house. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab another house to see that one, too, will be the same. See if do we have... I guess we're going to have to buy something from the Global Trade Headquarters. Hopefully. Of course. Let's go visit Daniel. That right there that we're looking for is a textile item, and no one seems to have it. What a surprise. Okay, we'll just have to go back and visit here later. And we can also build one more house. Let's make sure that is also in the luxurious zone. We'll see here. All right. Another thing we can do is move some buildings that are not in the luxury zone into the luxury zone now. That one not quite. So the other thing about it is you may be wondering, why does this building fall in the luxury zone and the building next to it doesn't? Well, it all has to do with population. So there's more population in this yellow building than there is in the orange building, which means you need more boosters in order to make that population go up so that it is considered a luxury building. What we will do is let's buy a peaceful park, and what is that going to get us? A 25% population boost. We could also get the sculpture garden to get us a 30%. So let's see what that does. Nope, didn't quite do what we wanted. So either we have to keep on stacking things, or we just need to get some bigger buildings there, and that's probably what we might have to do. Let's grab this and make sure we're not running too low. see if we grab that, put it there. What else will this affect? Is this going to affect anything? Doesn't look like it. So it's all about, it appears that it's all about, let's just move this over here. Let's play around with it here. Still not. Even though we have all of this that's affecting the population, right? This one is. Oops. This one is. This one is. That one is. It's all affecting that population, but it's not making it into a luxury building. So you just must really have to add a lot there. But, you know, this is probably going to get a better boost if I put this right here in the center. And so I think I'm going to do that. And we'll just put this building back since it doesn't want to cooperate with us. But we'll put this one. Matter of fact, we can probably put these right there just to spread it out a little bit. Anyway, one thing I'm looking at though is I thought I had a pretty good layout. As it turns out, I'm not going to be able to fit as many buildings in here as we thought. So let's see. Let's kind of rearrange this a little bit. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put this right here in the center, and you should be able to fit 2 more buildings. No, can't fit 2 more buildings. That's interesting. Alright, so we can fit buildings right in here. And we'll kind of play around with the parks, but at least you guys, now you see what we're trying to accomplish with it. Put one right there. Alright, so we've got all those new buildings. We'll just kind of place these right there as placeholders. and actually, let me go back to my services and see. So we should actually be able to extend this road out a little bit, I think. At least, let me check the other service. Yeah, so I think that all right, I think that this road can actually come out a little bit more so that we can fit another building in here. Having some trouble with the road. All right, so now let's see. Can we fit 2 rows of buildings? Looks like we went out too far again. Let's do that again. Slight miscalculation there.
Zach.
All right. Okay, so there's that. Looks okay. Looks like we can get 2 rows of buildings in there, just like we have it here. So now it's more equal, and everyone will be covered. Let's just make sure. Oh, nope. I could have sworn. All right, so apparently everyone is not covered. And all right, so that's something different. I noticed that when we did have it the other side, we could put some buildings right here, right in there. And anyway, we won't get held up on that. So let's see what else we can upgrade here just by choosing a bunch of things that that we had in our store. All right, looks like we can do quite a few upgrades here. And this is again going to be a luxury building, everything up in there. So let's just get that going. And I know we've tried this already, but let's just make sure that we're not missing out on anything. Nope, that's still going to be not a luxury building. Appears we need to go in here and make some bricks. One brick there. And the textiles. Yet to be seen. Ah, there is a beach item. Oh, it's gone just like that. Let's see if they have any prizes for us here. Oh, he's in the expansion. So I think I talked about this also. When you get your population in your capital city, which is what this is called, when you get it to a certain amount, and then you then you do your upgrades. I mean, oh, I really need some water, guys. When you're in your capital city and you get it to a certain point, you can then go to this button here and unlock. You see, I'll unlock another region, actually at level 25. All right, so let's see, they want the brick, they want the seeds. We could probably, I thought we had more seeds. Can we buy some seeds? More stuff for our beach. Oh, looks like we've accomplished something. Yes, our global trade headquarters. We can now claim a prize. What will it be? Seeds, perhaps? No. No seeds. I think these are all things we could use to increase the capacity of our city storage, which we did. And so, let's see. The building there, I think that's a premium building. I really want those textiles. We need to... No textiles seen. I guess we need to put some of those into production. It's going to take 3 hours. Unless, of course, we watch this ad. Then we'll have some. Which, normally I don't do this. But because... is that the end of the ad? Oh. How nice. Alright, so now we do have textiles, and I actually will put some more into production there. And we can upgrade some more buildings. Quite a few buildings, actually. So here we go. There's a premium building here for us. What do you think, guys? You see, that's similar to this kind of building, and I like it. And here's a luxury house for us. Let's see if we're able to do some more upgrades there. So we can get closer to level 16, which is when we will unlock the final service, and we've all been waiting for, is the health. The health unlocks at level 16. So we're actually getting there quicker than I thought. And let's see, let's put some seeds into production, unless, of course, you want to keep going to the global trade headquarters. Oh, and now we have more beach items. Can we get them before they're gone? Let's see. Seeds is what we were looking for. Apparently, it looks like a lot of things that we could sell off to our neighbors as well. All right, so what do we have here? A nice little, I believe this is a premium building as well, or is it? Hard to say. All right. Okay, well, that looks like all that we're going to be able to do today in today's episode. So thank you guys for stopping by. We are this much closer to unlocking an area on our... Oh, a brick. Hold on a second, guys. We'll actually use this brick. We're that much close to unlocking our first beach area, and it looks like we also can do our final upgrade of the day, And we have this guy right here who is 15 minutes away from drawing us some extra plans. That's because, of course, we didn't want to have to have to make all those nails. So there you go, another premium building. And as the population gets even bigger with these buildings, they would turn from luxurious to premium. That just means you have to load up a lot more population boosters around it, maybe more in the city. So that would be the question a lot of you may have as to why is it when I first put a building there it's a luxurious, and as I'm upgrading it, it turns to premium and so forth. Well, that is your answer there. It's because there's more population in this building, so then you'll need more boosters around it to get it into, push it over to the edge, make it luxurious. Alright guys, well that has been my time. It's Smith with Build It with Smith here, and this was level 15 of SimCity Buildit. Hope you mayors are having a good day. Catch you next time. Peace out.